would you say your relationship with your father has shaped the way you view God?
That's a packed question. Because they're both fathers, one oftentimes is a representation of the other.
He was very focused in terms of how does he help the brethren around him, whether it be supporting them with their family, supporting them financially, supporting them with a word, supporting them in prayer. He was always someone that was always heavy in that practice. And it's something that I've picked up.
In my experience with my earthly father, I have been able to get a glimpse into the likeness of God through him, and then in addition to that, experience the abundance of the kindness that my earthly father has in God.
He's very compassionate, he's very kind, he's very generous, he's very God-fearing, he's very consistent, he's very reliable. And I think that shaped my view in a healthy way of who God is.
He was very authoritarian, very to himself. So my picture of an earthly father was one that was very serious. I can't remember any times in my childhood that I actually went to my father and asked him for something. So when I came into faith, one of the ways that I actually met God was as a father.
Discipline was something that he did not play with. He was a very disciplined individual, a very big completer, finisher. If you start something, finish it. And something that probably had a negative impact was that when it came to God, I was probably trying to come as a finished item, as a finished product, instead of coming, as I am.
Literally, that rod. And so there will be times where he would discipline me through maybe some smacking. And before he does that, he'll say, "Son, I'm doing this because I love you." That made me feel that even though I was being disciplined, it wasn't from the place of malice or hatred. It was from the place of love and correction, and to build me into a better man. And I feel like that is how my relationship has been with God, and many of ours tend to be.
If this is how my father is able to be, how much more is there in God that I am able to experience? How much peace am I able to experience? How much more present is God to me if my earthly father is like this? And I believe it's such a blessing.
God will be, or has been, or will ever always be the realest, purest form of fatherly love that I will ever experience. Even though I love my father very dearly, there is something about this God that can never match up to the love that human beings give.
One of the first things I say to men that are going to become fathers is, you can do it. You can do it. God he's caring, he's compassionate, he's graceful, he's full of mercy, and all of those characteristics and traits, when he shows it to you, you then feel empowered, you then understand your identity, you can see clearer, and then you're able to bestow that love, that grace, that, faithfulness and hope to the child or the children that God has given you.